A lot? Did you have fun?
I had fun, but I do want to...
Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Anna. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Zoe McGrady is a new woman. Months a year after fans watched the 27-year-old come in third on Grant Ellis' season of The Bachelor, she tells people about her decision to give love another chance on Bachelor in Paradise. While her previous experience on the franchise wasn't entirely positive, McGrady says she took time to work on herself before heading back into the dating pool. "We did some therapy," she reveals. "It was a tough season, and I think I had done a lot of healing prior to the season, and a lot of things happened that had re-triggered some things for me. So I think it was good to just refocus and get back to my center." When she was ultimately sent home, she says she leaned on her loved ones for support while she dealt with the aftermath. "I would say I'm extremely resilient time and time again," she explains. "Obviously, I didn't find love, and then to kind of see it all back and then also get commentary from the entire world was hard. Not the hardest thing I've been through. But I think how you handle every situation and how you handle the things that you can't control and knowing who you are is a testament of really who you are," she adds. She further explains that she has hopes to find someone that will choose me from the start after she left The Bachelor feeling like that hadn't been the case. "I'm still looking for the same person I was last season," McGrady continues. "I want someone who is funny, who is intelligent, who is driven, and also someone who is protective. I want a man who sees my value as a woman and lets me be in that feminine energy, but also allows me to be me, which is a bold, powerful woman who doesn't need a man but wants one. She also knows what she doesn't want in her future partner, a man who makes cringy TikToks." In the Season 10 premiere of the Bachelor Nation spin-off series on Monday, July 7th, McGrady was happy to welcome Dale Moss into the mix, saying, "He is someone I think almost all of us had our eye on." However, when he ultimately chose Kat Izzo for a one-on-one date, McGrady gave her rose to Brian Otts. Bachelor Nation got to know and love Lisa Gar as she looked for love on Season 29 of The Bachelor. Since her time on the show, she has been keeping fans updated with her life online and often hangs out with her friends from Bachelor Nation. This weekend, she and her Bachelor Nation BFFs, along with some others, reunited in Utah. The gathering has fans in a tizzy, though, because they are celebrating Lishas' bachelorette party, and she hasn't publicly confirmed any romance since her time on The Bachelor. On socials, Lisa uploaded a sign that read, "Welcome to Lishas' bachelorette," which sparked speculation that she secretly found love and got engaged. Lisa was joined by fellow Bachelor Nation stars Alex Godin and Natalie Phillips, as well as other influencers. While they had a bridal brunch and there were signs about Lisa heading down the aisle, some fans think it could just be a brand partnership. Along with all the posts, Lisa tagged the brand True Fu and wrote, "Thank you True Fu for spoiling us. Going above and beyond." In the videos, Lisa is wearing all white as her girls are in matching sets. The comments on her TikTok page are buzzing, with people writing things like, "I missed a whole season, what?" and like down the freezer aisle since it's True Fu sponsored. Others are hoping she really is engaged and are wishing her the best. Either way, we love this celebration of Lisa, and we'll be keeping you posted on if she's really getting married. That lyric, from the chorus of The Bachelor star Grant Ellis' hip-hop single Party Girl, also applies to Monday night's finale. Throughout Season 29, it's been teased that Ellis would have a harder time deciding between his two finalists than any season lead before. "Both women are on their way here right now, and I really need to know which one to send first," a worried Jesse Palmer says to Grant in a promo, as the series host always arranges for the lead to get their final breakup over with first before sending in the winner for a proposal. "It's not normal that you go into an engagement and you're still trying to figure out who your person is," Grant says. At the end of last week's Fantasy Suites episode, Grant sent Zoe McGrady home. Her departure felt likely from the start of the episode, when she met with Rachel Nance, who Joey Graziadei sent home after Fantasy Suites last season. Rachel gave Zoe advice as the two bonded over their shared experience of making it to the final three without spending as much time with the lead as other women had. Zoe had never even gotten a one-on-one date with Grant, and didn't get much time to bond with him before their overnight, as they were sent on a silent yoga date. In the end, Grant liked Zoe a lot, but didn't feel they had progressed far enough to consider marriage. That left behind Lisa Gar, a 31-year-old venture capitalist from Salt Lake City, Utah, and Juliana Pasquarosa, a 28-year-old client service associate from Newton, Massachusetts. Both have had strong connections with Grant since the beginning of the season and have had difficult conversations that brought them closer together. Juliana has opened up to Grant about being cheated on and growing up witnessing someone close to her experiencing addiction, and Lisha waited until late in the season to tell Grant that she's a Mormon, but that she doesn't necessarily expect him to convert to her faith. In any other season, Lisha would look like the frontrunner, as Grant told her he loved her during fantasy suits, and those words are often seen as an intention to propose in the Bachelor franchise. But after that moment, Grant appeared regretful while speaking to producers in a confessional. Maybe I should have waited a little longer. To look somebody in the eyes and say that, and then see them light up, and then know in the back of your mind that I have other people I feel that for? I don't know, he said. How do I maneuver through this? Because I do love her, but I also am falling hard, if not very close to in love with someone else. During Juliana's date earlier in the episode, Grant said he was falling in love, but didn't take his words as far as he did with Lisha. Ultimately, it was Juliana that Grant got down on one knee for, and she accepted. Through this whole journey, you've been somebody who has inspired me. You've kept me laughing with your contagious smile, because we understand what we've been through, and we understand what it means to be persevere, Grant told Juliana before popping the question. I truly believe you're somebody who is my best friend. And I'm so grateful for our journey. The finale began with Grant taking Lisha and Juliana to meet his parents, Robert and Renee, which was loaded and intense given their divorce and Robert's journey as he recovers from addictions he battled throughout Grant's childhood. During her visit, Lisha told his mother she knew she loved Grant the moment she saw him interacting with her family. He's so conscientious and aware of everyone's needs, and he wants to take care of everyone around him, Lisha said. That's a trait that I want in a partner. After the two women had their heart-to-heart, Lisha sat down with Grant's father and shared that she was ready to settle down and have children. She has values, and it puts me at ease, Grant's father said, adding, my family went through a time where it was kind of turbulent with us. Grant saw what I did, but he knows better, and now he has his own family to forge. And Lisha, if she gets married to my son, she's gonna fight for her marriage. Renee was very warm and welcoming towards Lisha, even going so far as to say she would make a great daughter-in-law. However, she was more cautious when it came to Juliana, who admitted she was still uncertain about whether she truly loved Renee's son. After the family visits, though, both Lisha and Juliana professed their love to Grant, and he reciprocated their feelings. The final dates went off without a hitch, making it all the more difficult for Grant to reach a decision. I'm hoping today I get engaged, but I love two women, and I can only choose one, he lamented in a confessional. I went to bed last night thinking I knew what I wanted. But I woke and I realized I still don't. In the end, it was Lisha's car that arrived first. She reiterated her love for Grant and her desire to build a future with him. But simply put, Grant responded, I'm not your person. He eventually handed the final rose to Juliana, who told him just before he proposed, I can now stand in front of you as a woman who feels that she is very deserving of the type of love that you've given me. I want to protect your heart with every piece of mine, and I want to celebrate the good days with you and make sure that you know on the not-so-good days, I will create a safe space for you, just as you've done for me. After she said yes, the newly engaged couple excitedly embraced. Next up for the Bachelor franchise is Bachelor in Paradise, which returns this summer for its 10th season after a 2-year hiatus. During the After the Final Rose special, host Palmer announced a surprising twist for the upcoming season. It will feature contestants from both the Golden Bachelor and Golden Bachelorette casts, including fan favorites Leslie Fima and Gary Livingston. For the first time ever, Golden men and women will be hitting the beaches of paradise alongside all of your Bachelor and Bachelorette favorites from seasons past, Palmer shared with the audience. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.